What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We have a 3-game set with the Boston Red Sox coming to town. They are 11 games under 500, so we shouldn't have too big of an issue taking 2 out of 3 here. And I checked the standings before jumping into it. We are 4.5 games ahead of the Dodgers in the division. So, yeah, this hot streak we've been on has done wonders. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, runner on second. I'm batting cleanup with a .303 batting average. Lucas Giolito on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Inside corner with the four-seamer. Taken for a strike. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Outside with a slider. 1-1 the count. So now if he would have had that closer to the corner, I would have possibly swung at that, but no, sir. Up and in with the next pitch is a four-seamer, makes the count 2-1. I have not swung at a pitch yet. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, out in front of a slider and ripped it foul down the left field line. 104 off the bat, but not between the lines, so we have a 2-2 count. Below the knees on the inside corner with the four-seamer, runs the count full here. We're going to make him work for it. 23rd pitch of the inning now for Giolito. Got me with a slider on the inside corner. Oh, dude. Brutal front door slider. How about that? Wow. Good pitch. Have to tip the cap for that one. Bottom of the third, we come back. Boston leading 1-0. Runners on the corners and 2 away with Lucas Giolito still on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat. Got a piece of a four-seamer down the middle of the plate, and it's fouled off for an 0-1 count. I'm up to 126 strikeouts, tied for 7th in the National League. After yesterday's episode, that's not a surprise. Circle change low and inside, runs the count back to even at 1-1. And, yeah, let's see what pitch number 3 gets us. Rip down the right field line. That's going to be extra bases. You betcha, baby. We've got ourselves a stand-up double. Runner from first going in to score, and he's in there safely. It's a 2-1 lead for Arizona with a 2 RBI double. We will take that any old day of the week. Captain Clutch coming through there. Top of the 5th, we're tied at 2 runs apiece again. 1 out and nobody on for Connor Wong. He's 1 for 2 on the day and hitting .288 on the season, so that's respectable. 0-1 the count for him here against Eduardo Rodriguez, and he's going to ground one down the third baseline. We'll get that and throw to first. That will be out number 2 in the top of the 5th. Bottom half of the inning, it's a 3-2 lead for Arizona now. Runner on third and 2 away for me as I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Giolito in this at-bat as I get a dynamic challenge because of that runner on third. Oh, let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and drive in a run. All right, let's see what we get here. Pitch number 1 of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Ripped down the right field line. Is that going to stay fair? It does. It's going to be an RBI double again for me in this one. So it's now a 4-2 lead for Arizona, and I have pushed 3 of those runs across now. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the 7th, we come back. Arizona leading 6-2 now. Nobody out, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Now I'm standing against James Gilmore. He throws a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. Chopped to second. Oh, man. Four-seamer just below the knees, but down the center of the plate. Is not a good pitch to swing at, and that ground out proves why. We come back top of the 9th, 7-4 the score with Arizona in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. Eddie Rosario at the plate for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 3 on the day and hitting .268 on the season. And the Diamondbacks now have Jose Leclerc on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from him. Simple ground ball to third. Scooped up, thrown across. 1 away here in the top of the 9th. And the Diamondbacks are going to take the win there. Not a shocker. 7-4 the final score. Rodriguez taking win number 12 on the season. We're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, Boston already out. In the lead, 1-0. Runner on second, 1 away. And Tristan Casas is at the plate. He's hitting .255 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 1-2 pitch from Luis Severino. Double play's probably not going to happen here, but the delivery and the swing. Oh, just over me. Leaping try. It's not going to be a good one. Nope. RBI single or double for Casas. And it's now a 2-0 lead for Boston with only one out here in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning. Runners on first and second, one away. I'm standing in batting cleanup with a .305 batting average against Domingo German. He throws a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. He's got a 12-6 curve and circle change in there as well. And the first pitch is a four-seamer on the inner third, sent out to center field. I don't know if that's going to be deep enough to advance the runner, and it is not. So an unproductive second out here in the bottom of the first. Good pitch to swing at, though. Top of the second, we come back. 2-0 the score. 2 outs and a runner on first for Nick Madrigal. He's already standing in for the second time today, and he's 1 for 1 so far, despite his .215 batting average. He's worked himself into a 2-2 count against Luis Severino. Let's see if we can get a routine ground ball out here. Severino kicks and deals. Ground ball down the third baseline. We'll scoop it up. Throw to first. Jumping throw this time. That's going to get the out to retire the side. We're moving on to the bottom of the second, trailing the Red Sox by a score of 2-0. We come back bottom of the fourth, still a 2-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the second time today after that one-pitch flyout. And let's see what we can do against German this time around. First pitch is a 12-6 curve off the plate away. Taken for a ball, 1-0 the count for me there. Next pitch is below the knees on the outside corner. Sinker not going to get the call down there. 2-0 the count for me now. Next pitch, we take a four-seamer up and away, but in the zone. 2-1 the count. Pitch number 4, outside with a four-seamer. 3-1 the count. Despite taking that one strike, he's pitching himself into trouble here. 3-1 pitch is a four-seamer on the outer third again, fairly high in the zone. Fouled it away, so we have a full count now. Let's see what the payoff pitch gets us. Ooh, should have been a walk, but I swung and fouled off a four-seamer above the zone. We're going to do the payoff pitch again here. It's sent out to deep right field. This ball's got a chance. Right fielder's running back. He's out of room there. Ground rule double as that apparently bounced in between him and the wall and over the wall. I'm going to watch this on the replay because I don't know where the heck that thing actually landed. Oh, yeah, deep part of the field. Yep. Just barely missed the home run there. Bad spot to hit it. Oh, well. Top of the sixth, we come back. 3-0 the score with Boston in the lead. Colt Keith at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. And the Diamondbacks have Ryan Thompson on the mound now out of the bullpen. Bases are empty and nobody out for Keith, and he's got an 0-2 count. The windup and the pitch from the right-handed Thompson. Come on, big guy. Chopper for the shortstop. So why do they have me in as a fielding opportunity when they didn't want me to play that ball anyway? It's the first out in the top of the sixth, though, so we'll take it. We come back bottom half of the inning, still a 3-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Domingo German still on the mound. Let's see what we get here with pitch number 1 of this at-bat. Good drive out to deep right field again. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up. Right fielder's out of room, and it's into the cheap seats there. Put that home run just past the bullpen in the right field. So, yeah, we'll take that. Only a 385-footer, but that's more than enough to get it over the wall, and that's what counts here. Diamondbacks are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game. We come back. Bottom of the seventh, bases loaded. Nobody out. 4-3 the score with Boston in the lead. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with a home run and a double. We get a dynamic challenge because the bags are full here, and I don't think I'm going to hit a grand slam or drive in all the runners, but why not? We'll try to drive in all runners because why not? Trevor Gott is on the mound out of the bullpen for the Red Sox now. He throws a 92-mile-an-hour cutter, 96 on the sinker, 95 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is inside with that cutter. 1-0 the count. We definitely got to try to avoid the double play here. All I want to do, heck, a sac fly would make me a happy camper. The 1-0 pitch now from Gott. Chopped into left field. Not going to score them all, but it'll score a pair. And we're going to end up with runners on the corners now and a 5-4 lead. That's the way we do it here. Maybe not the best outcome here, but 2 runs is better than nothing. I'll take it. We come back, bottom of the 8th. It's a 9-4 lead for Arizona now. Runner on second, nobody out. I'm standing in 3 for 4 on the day. A triple away from the cycle now with that single in my last at-bat. And drive in a run. Only swinging pitches in the zone and drive in a run. We'll just go for driving in the run, right? That works for me. Austin Voth is now on the mound for Boston. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 92 on his cutter, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch, swing and a miss at a cutter just above the knees on the outer third, and it's an 0-1 count. Next pitch from him. Ripped foul down the right field line and out of play. It's a souvenir for the fans down there near the foul pole. 0-2 the count for me now in this at-bat. The 2-strike pitch. Ripped down the right field again. And that's got a lot of air under it, though, so the right fielder does make the play. Runner on second's going to tag up and advance to third, so it's a productive first out here in the bottom of the 8th. We'll take it. Top of the 9th, it's a 9-4 lead for Arizona. Runner on second and nobody out for Kyle Teal. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of doubles and a pair of runs scored. He also is hitting .222. Lots of 2s for him today. Let's see what the 0-2 pitch from Miguel Castro will get him. Hopefully a simple routine ground ball to me. And it sure is. We'll field it, throw to first. That's out number 1. Runner on second did not advance there. So here we go. Arizona takes the win here. 9-4 the final score. We've taken the first 2. Let's move on to game number 3. See if we can complete a 3-game sweep at home. That would be nice. Definitely putting the pressure on the Dodgers here as we are getting fairly late in the season here in the 2026 campaign. All right. Game number 3. 1-0 lead for Boston here in the bottom of the first. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out for me as I'm standing in batting .308 in the cleanup spot. Tanner Houck is on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on his splitter, 93 on the cutter, 96 on his four-seamer, 86 on his slider. First pitch from him is a slider well inside, taken for a ball, 1-0 the count for me. Second pitch, ripped down the third base line. That's a fair ball. It's going to go into the corner, and we're going for the double here. And, yeah, it's an RBI double for me. It's a 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the first, and we have runners on second and third with only 1 out. I like it. I like it a lot. Top of the third, we come back. Boston leading 3-2 now. Runner on second, only 1 out, and Vaughn Grissom is at the plate for Boston. He's 0 for 1 on the day, but 3 for 9 on the series so far. Let's see what he can do with a 1-1 pitch from Brandon Pfaadt. Come on, big guy. Kick and deal. Ground ball to me at third. Grissom not too quick there, and we throw him out at first. It's an easy second out, and it didn't even advance the runner. We come back bottom half of the third. 3-2 still the score. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in for the second time today against Tanner Houck. Let's see what he can do in this at-bat against me. Cutter on the outer third near the top of the zone. Got a piece of that and fouled it off for an 0-1 count. Currently only hitting 145 and a 2-2 count. Not sure how that applies in this at-bat. As this pitch, a sinker down the middle and just above the knees, golfed out to center field. No chance of that one coming back as it bounces high off the batter's eye out there. And that's another home run for me in this one. 106 off the bat, 436 feet to dead center field. That right there is a thing of beauty if I do say so myself. Yeah, Skipper's happy there. 4-3 the lead for Arizona now as that long ball puts us ahead. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, look at that angry face on Tanner Houck. Not a happy camper ripping that one out. And then, yeah, all smiles for me as that one is see you later. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, we're going to move on bottom of the fifth now. It's a 6-3 lead for Arizona. 1 out and nobody on for me. And I'm facing off against James Gilmore, who's now on the mound out of the bullpen. He hits 94 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Swinging on a curveball at the knees right down the middle of the plate, and it is fouled away. 0-1 the count for me now. Second pitch from Gilmore. Oh, check swing on a curveball low and inside. That's not a good one. 0-2 the count, as the home plate umpire says I went around on it. The 2-strike pitch now. Curveball almost on my shoe tops there. That's not a good one to swing at. Somehow I got a piece of that and fouled it away. 0-2 is still the count for me now. The next 2-strike pitch, way upstairs. The four-seamer, 1-2 the count. That's an easy one to lay off of, thankfully. The 1-2 pitch. On the outside corner with the four-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it off to prevent the strikeout. 1-2 the count. Again, I should say. Next pitch is a curveball in the dirt off the outside corner. 2-2 the count. Come on, big fella. We're going to work this at bat. Pitch number 7. Ripped into right field. That'll get down for a base hit. We'll take the single. It's a 2-hit day for me already in the 5th inning. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 3-hit game. It's like we come back bottom of the 6th. I'm 3 for 3 on the day. 8-4 the score with Arizona in the lead. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out. And James Gilmore still on the mound for the Red Sox. First pitch from him backs me off the plate with a curveball low and inside. 1-0 the count. I know, triple shy of the cycles. Triple shy of the cycle. Holy cow, I can talk. Second time in this series for that to happen. Curveball gets the call on the outside corner at the knees. 1-1 the count for me now in this at-bat. Third pitch from Gilmore. Oh, too far out in front of a curveball and pulled it foul down the third base line. So we have a 1-2 count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, I'm swinging at a four-seamer well above the zone on the outer third. Guess somehow I got a piece of it and fouled it off, so we have a 1-2 count still. The next pitch. Got a piece of a changeup below the knees on the outer third. Man, if I would have kept the bat on my shoulders, I'd be looking at a 3-2 count now. But oh well. The next 1-2 pitch from Gilmore. Below the knees of the four-seamer. We take that for a ball to even up the count at 2-2 after 6 pitches. Pitch number 7 of the at-bat, though. Swing and a miss at a curveball just below the knees on the inside corner. Oof, that sucks. Trying to be the hero. Here we go, bottom of the 8th. 8-4 the score. Runner on second. 2 outs. And yeah, I'm still a triple shy of the cycle after going 3 for 4 so far today. Austin Voth is now on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 96 on that four-seamer still. 92 on the cutter. 90 on his circle change. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top half of the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count for me, as there was no chance of me catching up to the gas on that one. Second pitch is outside with a four-seamer. Same height as the first one, though, just off the plate away. I have a 1-1 count in front of 37,863 today. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Gets the call, the four-seamer at the knees on the inner third. Ooh, I don't know, man. That's kind of a sketchy call there, bud. The 1-2 pitch now from Voth. Got a piece of the cutter on the outside corner and fouled it off, so that preserves the 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something better to swing at than that. That's not it, but I swung at it anyway. Slider below the knees on the outer third is fouled off to preserve the 1-2 count. Oof, he's really peppering the outside of the zone. And he freezes me with a four-seamer low and inside. Oh, man. That part of the zone is just getting colder by the day, I swear. Oof. So that's going to be all she wrote for game number 3. We win 8-4, as I either got hit or struck out on this one. Brandon Pfaadt picks up win number 13 on the season, though, so that's cool for him. And, yeah, the Diamondbacks sweep the 3-game set with the Boston Red Sox coming to town. That'll help the old win percentage and get us a little further ahead of the Dodgers, hopefully. So, yeah, since this game and series is over, that's going to be the end of the episode. For those of you that have made it this far, thanks for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.